Hi, Michelle with Michelle's Reading Rockstars. Wanted to show you some of my favorite fall and winter books, starting with this one. This is a very popular book, A Tale of Two Beasts. It's a picture book. It's always on our top 20 bestsellers. And this is a story about a little girl that finds a beast in the woods and takes him home. But what's so great about this story is it's told from the perspective of both the girl and the beast. And they have very different ideas of what happens. So it's a great book about teaching your children perspective as well as compassion. And it's also pretty silly, and kids love that. So definitely would recommend this book. It's great for story time also. The next one is a book called The Thank You Dish. And this book is actually from Australia, so it's not specifically about Thanksgiving, but it really fits the theme. It's all about this little girl that's talking to her mom about everything that goes into the food that is on her plate. And she starts thanking everybody and everything that went into providing that meal to her. So wonderful book about manners as well as being grateful for what you have. One of my daughter's favorite, That's Not My Books, is That's Not My Snowman. Now you can get this book in a lot of different options, you know, dinosaur, princess, etc. But I happen to really like this one. It's got some fun textures. They all have a very repetitive text, that's not my, that's not my. And they've all got a little mouse to find, which really helps with your child's visual scanning. And then on the last page, it always says, that's my, in this case it's a snowman with a squashy nose. Such fun textures and very, very sturdy board book, which is great when you have little ones. One of my favorite Shine-A-Light books happens to be The Secrets of Winter. If you haven't seen a Shine-A-Light book before, there is a hidden image behind every page. These are nonfiction books, but especially in this Secrets of Winter, it's just beautiful. And then when you put the flashlight behind the page, you can ask your kiddo, what's there? And in this case, you see a snowflake. There's also a lot of animals and stuff in each one. And I just really happen to find this one, I don't know, it makes me very nostalgic for winter. But you can see that every page has something else hiding behind it. So I would highly recommend this Shine-A-Light book, Secrets of Winter. Another really fun storybook is Waiting for Winter. This book is, the illustrations are just fabulous. The sketches in here. And this is actually another pretty funny book about these animals that are in the woods and they're waiting for the first snowfall, and none of them know what snow looks like. So everything that they see, whether it's a toothbrush or a sock, they think that it's the first snow. And then as you can see here, it's like a bunch of cans. But then at the end, it finally starts snowing and all of the animals are in awe. So this is a really wonderful one. And if your kid loves animals or they love nature or outdoors, they're gonna really flip for that one. We have some of these Read with Usborne books. This is new, a new collection. They're $3.99, so you can't beat the price. And you can see, this one's the Chilly Little Penguin. You can see these are very simple read-alouds for the kiddo that's just learned to read. Big print, simple story, but really sweet. Chilly Little Penguin. We also have this fun beginner picture book, The Snowy Day, and it comes in a weather pack with sunny, rainy, and windy, so one for every season. So if you're teaching your child about the seasons, it's a great pack to have, and I think it's $14.99 for all 4 books, so you can't beat that. And this is just a really fun story about some kids that are having fun in the snow and what it's like to have a snow day. We have a lot of sticker dolly books. This one happens to be a combined volume, but you can get fall fashion or winter fashion. But I wanted to show you the inside of this. So this really would work for every season, but you can also get them separately. But you can see that there are some kind of fall winter stuff, like there's a camping out one and there's skiing. So there's quite a few. And then if you go to the center, you can see that there are lots of options. to put your sticker dollies into. So I would definitely recommend these if you have a kiddo that loves playing dress up or is into fashion. They're just super, super fun. And like I said, you can get the combined volume or you can get separately. Last but not least, we have our cookbook, Start to Cook. My kids love the recipes in here, and when I think of fall and winter, I always think of cooking and the holidays, and there's plenty of pies and cookies in here if that's your thing. I know it's mine. This teaches a lot of good information about not only cooking, but just about different foods and different preparations of food. Like I said, it's a combination of baking and cooking. And this is definitely a keeper in our house, and I love it. So I would definitely recommend it to you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.